So here we want to find the perimeter of triangle ABC. That's this big triangle. So we need to find the length of x, y, and z. So again, we have three similar triangles. We have this triangle, and the big right triangle here, because that altitude is meeting the opposite side at a right angle. So really what I want to do is show what angles are corresponding. So angle A there and this angle DCB are the same. And then this angle ACD and this angle B over here are the same. So I'm trying to set up a proportion comparing any sides that I can. First, I'm looking at this triangle. Actually, I'm going to outline them in different colors just to make it clear. So I'm using that blue triangle and this red triangle. To solve my first proportion. So I'm using this 12 twice. So I see that this is squeezed in between this angle with 2 marks, and the right angle is matching up with this side in the blue triangle. So the red triangle has a side of 12 there. The blue triangle has a side of 16. And then looking at this now, this 12 as a part of the blue triangle, that's going to match up with this x. So this side in the blue triangle is squeezed in between this angle with 1 mark and the right angle. So I'm looking for that same thing in the blue. That's this side, in between the 1 mark and the right angle. So now I can solve that proportion and find x. So that's 16x equals 144. So x is 9. So now I know the hypotenuse of the big triangle is 25. If I add those two together, it's not terribly helpful, but I can find z really easily. Actually, and I can find y easily. I can use Pythagorean theorem on both of those. So I'm going to use 12 squared plus 16 squared to find z. This right triangle, I have the 2 legs, so now I can just find that third side by using these two. 144 plus 256 is 400. And the square root of 400 would give me z, so that's 20. And actually right now I could just use Pythagorean theorem with these two. I could use it with these two, this 9 and 12, or the 25 and 20 to find this side. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I have the hypotenuse, so I have my c. And then I have one of the legs. I'm going to call that one b. And I don't know a yet. So I'm just squaring each of those, and then I'm going to subtract the 400 from both sides to get a squared is 225, so a is 15, or my y, what I labeled as a there, is 15. Really the question is looking for the perimeter of that triangle, so I'm just going to add up those to get 60.